Hi everyone, today's evening headlines. Nagaland reports 32 new COVID-19 cases, more than 30,000 infection in India. CS urges Education Department for successful implementation of welfare scheme. NBSC mark sheet now available on DigiLocker app. UP 13 killed after falling into well, PM and CM condoled deaths. Russia-Ukraine conflict, Moscow announces new military withdrawal from annexed Crimea. News in details. Nagaland reports 32 new COVID-19 cases and more than 30,000 infection in India. As many as 32 fresh COVID-19 cases were reported in Nagaland on Wednesday, taking the state tally to 35,306, while the active caseload declined to 367 following recovery of 46 patients, 33 in Dimapur, 11 in Kohima and 2 in Mogajon. India logged 30,615 new coronavirus infection on Wednesday, taking the country's tally of COVID-19 cases to 4,27,23,558. According to data from Union Health Ministry. CS urges Education Department for successful implementation of welfare scheme. Nagaland Chief Secretary and Chairman of State Level Steering Monitoring Committee J. Alam has underlined the need to take special care for successful implementation of various welfare schemes and instructed the department to work tirelessly towards successful implementation of the scheme. Alam stated this during the SLSCMC meeting held on February 16 at the Chief Secretary Conference Hall in Kohima to discuss the annual work plan and budget for PM Poshan 2022-23, a DIPR report stated. NBSC mark sheets now available on DigiLocker app. In a new initiative of its kind, students under Nagaland Board of School Education can now access their mark sheet from digital platform DigiLocker app. The mark sheet for class 10 and 12 for the year 2019 and 20 were made available in the platform for the students by registering, verifying and fetching the document on the facility. Announcing the same about the development in a micro-blogging site, Twitter, DigiLocker on Thursday tweeted, "Good news for students of Nagaland Board of School Education. Get your class 10 and 12 mark sheet for the year 2019 to 2020 through DigiLocker. Install DigiLocker app to access your important documents and certificates." UP 13 killed after falling into well, PM and CM condoled deaths. In a tragic incident, at least 13 women and girls were killed after accidentally falling into a well during wedding celebration at a village in Uttar Pradesh, Kushinagar district last night. According to officials, some women and girls were sitting on an iron net of the well while performing a marriage ritual, and due to heavy load, the net broke and those sitting on the top of it fell into the well. 13 women have died. The incident occurred last night at around 8:30 p.m. in the Kushinagar. The incident happened during a wedding program wherein some people were sitting on a slab of a well, and due to heavy load, the slab broke, said Agil Kumar, ADG Gorakhpur Zone. Russia-Ukraine conflict, Moscow announces new military withdrawal from annexed Crimea. While Russia has announced a partial pullback of its forces near Ukraine, satellite images shows that Moscow still has a lot of forces and equipment near its ex-Soviet neighbor. This development comes after the United States on Wednesday dismissed reports that Russia was withdrawing troops from Ukraine border and accused Moscow of sending more soldiers as fears of an invasion grow. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki has also said that the window for a Russian invasion of Ukraine remains open. That's all for now. To get the latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.